Hey, this is your girl Tuck, aka the Unleashed Crafter. What's up? I just wanted to come on and do this short video real quick because I was on Patrice's channel and I seen her working her magic on the cross font, the cross text effect. And so I had jumped in chat and she was working on it and she was like that it's gonna make her want to work on it all night and I felt her on it. So then I gave her a call. Yeah, she gave me a call. And we was working on it on her live. And so she was like, I need to do a video. So I'm just doing this video so I could show y'all what I came up with while I was watching her live. So so what I do first is I come in and make a line with the line tool. I make an X. So I just go like this and make an X. And then I group them together. And then I warp them. So come over to the warp and we're going to use the ABC and then we are going to select the first option. So now what I do is to make the X flat. So you want to make the X flat as if you're looking down on top of it. So I just hold down my nodules and you can hold the shift key if you want to kind of keep them straight. I forgot that the shift key does keep them straight. So you want to kind of make it look like an X, a flat X. What we're doing right now, excuse me, is creating a guideline for us to use. Okay, so you want it to look like that. Let's kind of rotate this a little bit. So you see these two V's. So our word we're going to be using is football, right? So we want the first foot right here, and then the second foot is going to be right here, and then it's going to be a ball on this front line and a ball on this line. You know what? Let's give these lines a number. Let's give the lines a number. So we're going to put, let's give them colors. Yeah, let's do that instead. Let's give them colors. So we're going to make this line a little thicker. First, let me release the warp. Are they grouped still? Let me ungroup them. Oh, let me redo. Let's release the warp. I'm going to release the warp. Okay. Now, this should be the first step you do. Give your lines color and make them thicker. So let's make the lines thicker. Thicker. Just so we can see them. And we're going to make our words match the line. So let's make this line purple. Oh, wait. Line color. Purple. And actually, let's make it like a green or something. This light blue or something. There we go. And then, excuse me. Yeah. Let's make this one like an orange. And make it thicker. I forgot how thick I made that other one, but we'll figure it out. Right there. So, now that we have our guide, as y'all can see, it don't have to be straight or perfect. We just need to see this part up in here, this area in here, to give us a guide. All right. So now that we got our guide, let's go ahead and take, now y'all can see I already did that one, but let's go ahead and take a football. And we are going to go to the warp tool, bam, go to ABC warp and click the first option. And we are going to match it with this color. So let's go ahead and turn it orange. And we are going to match it to this line. I probably should let's do the opposite color. That'll help us see it better. So we're going to match this one to this line. So what we're going to do is double click on it till we get the warp option. And we're going to pull the nodules up. And we want to make it stand up. So pull this first nodule up, second nodule down, bring this nodule back, and bring this nodule forward. Hold on, let me redo that. Scratch that. Let's do the top nodules. Hold on, let me get back to where we were. Okay, bam. Let's do the top nodules first. Top, down, back, down. Let's take it now. We're going to take it all the way to that line. Bam, match it with the line. Bring this one down. Let's match it with the line. Okay, Let's stand this one up. Kind of come this way to make it stand. Y'all see it's laying down, standing up, laying forward. So stand up. We're going to push this back a little bit. Bring this forward. Now let's bring this in. Bring this forward. I think that looks like it's standing up. Push this one back a little bit. So to me, that looks like it's standing up. Let's drop it on the line. So now we have our first. And y'all see where our blue line intersect, okay? So we're going to do the same thing. Let's just do a copy. We got extras over there if we mess up. Let's go ahead and turn that orange. And then we need to flip this. We're going to end up flipping it horizontal. And what that's going to do is allow us to drop it right in there. Okay. Now, before we do that, we need to delete. We need to change this. Okay. So what we need to do right here is spell football backwards. So we got to go to the end, hit the back key, and we're going to spell football backwards. So it's going to be LLABTOOF, right? Now we got that. We can drop it in here. And I wish it would be easier if they had like an opposite one of these to go the other way, but they don't. So we're stuck with this, right? I wonder if we could have used this one. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Can we use that one real quick? This is just a side thing. Let's see. We click it on that one. Oh, okay. We're gonna use that one instead. So let's scratch this one. Scratch this. Make another duplicate to come for the one we had. So we're gonna use this one instead because we can push this one back, up, bam. Hold on. Stretch it out some more to make it stand up. There we go. Just simplified our lives, right? Stretch it out because we just gonna drop it. Now let's get it. We're working it. Excuse me, working it to match our line. So let's drag that one back there. Drag this one right here. Bam. Drag this one down. We got to come up with this a little bit. Come up with this a little bit. And then we should be able to have it on our blue line. So we just want to make sure we got it on our blue line. And I'm sorry, Patrice, that I didn't say all this. It's just that I was a little nervous because, of course, I was nervous. And I talk a little fast and my thoughts don't come together all the way. So please forgive me. So there we have it like that. And we probably can make this a little bigger as well. There we go. I say that's standing up. So if we drop it right there, it should break. So now all we want to do is release warp. It's already ungrouped. So let's group ball together. Set that on the side. Group foot together. Set that on the side. And then we're just going to drop that in back. Send to the back. And drop it on our line. And then we're going to drop this right here on this line. Now, we got them all. These corners are supposed to touch. And then there's supposed to be some space in between them. So give them a little space. Oh, I forgot to release. Release that. And select those and group them. Foot. Group. And then we can go ahead and, this is group. Let's just group real quick. Group, ball. Group. All right. Now it does, when you do all of this, make this little weird outline. Just delete all that. Delete. Set yours back down. Delete. Oh, that's just the cut line, I think. I don't know why it makes that line, but hold on, I didn't get that foot. Let me, and group. And then, like, see, I don't know why. It makes a little offset. I don't know why it does that. If somebody else knows, let me know. Oh, let me hit ungroup. I thought I ungrouped it. But let me slide this one over. Now I'm gonna group all of these together. Shift, shift, holding down the shift key, grouping, and we should be good to go. Bam. Now I'm gonna delete these first real quick. Delete that right there. Delete that. If anybody knows why it makes that little offset when I did what I did, let me know. All right, so now we have foot and we have ball, and then we can just delete our lines. And there you have your cross text. And then you could just, if you need to shrink it down and do whatever you need to do, you can absolutely do that. For this, I probably will click on this now. Undo, abort, abort. Let's go back to the skew. Abort. So we got to go to the warp, the mesh. Because we really just want to play with this a little bit right here. We just want to kind of lower it down and probably take this back a little bit. About right there. Stand that up straight. See, and there you have it. And we can actually pull this right there and put the foot right there because it's a space in between those words. Let me group these together. Oh, they are grouped. So you want to kind of do it like that. And there you have this is what I figured out in the Silhouette Studio cross text. So now I think she was wanting to put a offset. I think these two need to go down a little bit. I think she was wanting to put an offset on it. And so I would offset them individually. Offset. And let's make it square. Bring it down just a little bit. And let's make it white. Or let's make it a color y'all can see. Let's do purple. And do this one as well. Offset. It's going to already be set like the other one. All we need to do is change it to purple. That looks weird. Okay, that looks weird. No worries. You know what we can do to fix that? All we have to do is go to warp. It's going to take some playing around with, but as long as you know how to use the warp tools and stuff, you got it. Just go to warp. And actually, let me undo that because I didn't change the offset to square. So let me go offset, square, and then let's go to purple. Now let's go to warp and we can fix it. You're just gonna warp it to look, about like that other one over there. And let's bring it here. Let's bring it here. Bam. And I think this one might need to come down some. There we go. So if you wanted to do it like that, I don't know how they do them really, because this is my first time trying it. So offset, square. Let's pick a color for this. And let's do pink, I guess. Oh, that's horrible. Let's do light purple. Oh, that's even worse. That color is just not a good color. Let's do brown. All right, and then offset, square, color, brown. And then y'all know I hate that red line, so let's turn that off. Bam. All right, and that is how I figured it out. I feel like this, we probably should group these. Y'all make sure y'all group those. Group, and group. So I feel like that right here, I feel like this needs to come down a little bit. Probably right there. And we still need just a little more space into to where we can see like the corners. Maybe this can go back a little bit or something. Make sure we got the football up. We just need it just a little bit to see because it's supposed to make a V. See that? It's supposed to make a V. So maybe this whole foot part could come. I guess it just depends on how you looking at it. You can rotate it a little bit, but that is how I came up with doing the cross effect in Silhouette Studio while I was watching Patrice's live. Thank you, Patrice, for your inspiration. All right, y'all. So tell me what you think. If you like this, hope this video ain't too long. Y'all, make sure y'all go check out Patrice. She is so awesome. Her Make It with Marilyn, Delonda, Eve, Dimps, all of them be over there sewing and making some awesome things. I'm not a sewer yet, but I'm gonna keep watching them until I learn. I hope y'all learned something from me as well. Check me out. And I love y'all. Have a good evening. Bye bye.